Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone is doing well today on this nice Tuesday. All right, so we're gonna get right into it today. I'm not gonna waste no time and ramble and do all this other stuff. We're gonna get right into this today, okay? So of course you're looking at the title and y'all is like, what, sugar daddy, what you got going on? Okay, like, all right, so I'm definitely gonna get into that. That was not no clickbait. I'm definitely gonna get into that. But before I do that, I want to talk about my Poshmark. Okay, so yesterday, like I said, I put up some clothes on my Poshmark, and I made a sale yesterday, and I made another sale last night. It was late. It was maybe like 9 or 10 o'clock at night or whatever. So that was amazing. So who got something? Here we go. This is, like I said, this is the, well, not like I said, but this is the shipping label that they sent me to put on the box when I ship it out to her. So Lydia from South Carolina, she ordered something from my Poshmark closet. Yay, so shout out to you, Lydia. This is what she ordered. She ordered my Nike Women's Cortez sneakers. These are like a gray, like a turquoise kind of situation here. Then like, I want to say mango, but this is like, you see they have like a Nike there. It's like a light gray. These are really cute, but I don't know why. Like I said before, I'm like an impulse buyer. I buy it, whatever the hell I want. When I see it, I like it, I buy it. Like, and then thinking back, like, I don't have anything this color to wear. I don't have nothing this color is gonna match, or like, you know. So, all right, this went on Poshmark. Those went on Poshmark. All right. So retail price for those was like $70. I put them up for $30, and she bought them last night. So thank you, Lydia. Shout out to you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Let me just fix myself, because y'all, this wig, please, that's what I'm telling you. I'm waiting for this wig to come, because I need a new wig, hunty. All right, so let me just get a sip of water before we get into this. Before we get into the story time. So, shipping label, we're gonna cut this out and we're gonna get right into this story time, because guess what? I got a letter in the mail. Let me just cover up any addresses. I got a letter in the mail today, honey, from, y'all guessed it, sugar daddy. Well, I want to clarify. It's like an old, well, he was like an old sugar daddy, and like, I guess you can say we're still friends, you know what I'm saying? We're still friends. There's no reason to not be friends. So yeah, I just touch base. I have like a little note thing here because I want to stay on topic and not go too far off of what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut out the shipping label and talk about it. All right, so this started way back when I was working in Dunkin' Donuts. So this was maybe like 2012, 2013. I really don't know. Maybe it was like 2021. Hope the math adds up, because I'm sure it should or whatever. So all right, so 2012, 2013-ish, working in Dunkin' Donuts in this city. This is in New York. All right, so around that area, this is when they was building up Hudson Yards. I don't know if y'all familiar with the area in New York, downtown, it's there. All right, so Mr. Sugar Daddy, I don't want to call him that the whole video, so we're going to just say, I'm just going to say him or he, or whatever, you know, because I don't want to say, okay, here's a fake name, and then I trip up, and then, you know, because I will do that. So I'm just going to say he or him. So I'm working in Dunkin' Donuts. He came in. He was a frequent, he was like, what do you call that? Like a frequent customer. He was like an everyday customer, you know? Regular customer, there you go. He was like a regular customer. So he would come, get his little frappuccinos or little culottes. I don't even remember the name he was getting, whatever. You know, make them a little casual conversation. Nothing too crazy, nothing serious, whatever. But obviously he was flirting. There was a little flirtation there. All right. So this particular day, one day he comes in this day. And, you know, after I hands him his drink, he extends the convo, and he's like, oh, you know, there's like a food festival going on around, and I think it was like maybe the next week or the week after or something, but I worked so much, like, so I was like, I already knew my schedule, like, I was just like, yeah, oh my God, like, I wish I could have made it, but I had work. So he was like, okay, you know, well, maybe, you know, another time we can get up, you know, together another time, and you know, I'll take you out. So I'm like, okay, you know, at that time, yo, like I said, I was maybe like 2021. I was young, single, doing my thing. Like, it was whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was whatever. So I'm like, all right, sure. So we exchanged emails. Yeah, we exchanged emails. I think that is so cool. Like, I don't know, we exchanged emails. Okay, that's not like fancy. All right, so we exchanged emails, emailing, whatever, back and forth. I really don't remember too much, like, cause it was really nothing. We was literally just friends. Never had sex with a guy. Nothing crazy. Probably had like a little tap kiss or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing like, nothing crazy at all. Nothing crazy at all. It was literally just him taking me out on a whole bunch of dates. We went out. He took me out so many places. Broadway plays, Cirque du Soleil, like just so many places. Beaches, like little driving lessons. Then at, you know, as time went by, I got my own apartment. When I tell y'all, he furnished my whole entire apartment down to the damn spoons, the forks. He bought the whole bathroom setup, the little mats, toilet seat covers. He bought me the bed, the mattress frame, everything. He got me everything. When I tell y'all, okay, everything. And I even give him nothing. Not a nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just my time and my sweet time, my conversation, and my personality. You feel me? That's all it takes. You really don't need to be out here doing all that extra stuff. But okay, that's a whole nother situation. But yeah, so furnished my whole apartment. Everything's fine. Everything is like great. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he's significantly older than me. He's a white guy. Not saying anything is necessarily wrong with that. All right, so I just finished up cutting out the label. Just gonna place that there and finish up. Not that it was nothing wrong with him being a white guy or whatever, but it was just like, you know, he's not my type as far as me. Anybody that I wanted to just like get intimate with or like, you know, get into anything serious with or anything like that. So whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So yeah, whatever. We're hanging out. You know, everything's fine. So of course, you know, I'm not committed to this person, you know. So I have my own situation, of course, going, my own friends, whatever guys that I was dating, talking to, whatever, you know, of course. Along somewhere, we're just gonna speed up the story because I really don't remember like piece by piece everything, but we're just gonna speed up the story. So somewhere along the time, you know, I got pregnant. Okay, so somewhere along the time, I got pregnant in 2016. Gave birth 2017. I was pregnant in 2016. So when I got pregnant, let me just clarify, because I don't want you to be like, what, you got pregnant and you with somebody and then no. I was never with my daughter's father as far as in a relationship. We was never in a committed relationship together. Okay, clarify that. You know, it was my decision. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna keep the baby and everything's gonna be fine. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that serious. Not tripping. No one's tripping. So, all right. So here I am pregnant. You know, I'm slim, so it wasn't like, couldn't really tell. It was still early, so. It's not that I was trying to keep it a secret or hide a pregnancy from him, but I just didn't want to tell him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, here I am spending my time with you and you're spending your money with me and your time, and then I pop up pregnant. It's just like, it would have just been like kind of disappointing for him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but whatever. It's what it is sometimes. So, for maybe like a few months, I was just like still going on dates, dinner dates or whatever. You know, nothing too crazy. I didn't want to, you know, but still I'm kind of like, you know, at that time I'm getting tired or I'm having like maybe morning sickness. So he's probably just like, you know, what's going on with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, just kind of just want to be in the house. And he's like, oh, like, let's go out here. Let's go out here. Let's go out here. And I'm just like, not all this, at this point, it was just like too much. For when I'm pregnant and like first being pregnant and morning sickness, it was just too much. Like, I just wanted to be in the house. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't, like, I just didn't know how to tell him. So it was just kind of coming off as me kind of just like curving him. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. So eventually, like I said, I went on a few dates when I first got pregnant, like a few months in. You know, you really can't tell. I found out almost 6 weeks, so that's already almost 2 months right there. So, you know, not much time after that. So, you know what I'm saying? A few dates after I found out I was pregnant. Where are my thoughts at? A few days after I was pregnant. yeah, so like I said, after he was like, invited me to dates and all this other stuff, and I just kept like trying to say no, no, no. We're grown here. He's grown. He's gonna get the picture. He'll understand. Like, okay, well, I'm just gonna give you your space. I think that's probably what he said, because we have good communication. You know what I'm saying? Myself, I have good communication. So when I'm dealing with somebody, I would expect them to have good communication. So yeah, he had great communication. So we always, was very vocal about whatever. But don't include the part about me not wanting to say that I was pregnant, because that doesn't count. Okay. So yeah, I think he probably was like, I'm just gonna give you your space or whatever. Hope everything's cool with you, whatever. He was very nice, such a sweet guy. So I'm like, at that point I'm pregnant. What can I do? I can, you know what I'm saying? So I think eventually I told him. Eventually I told him, because I didn't want to I couldn't just fall off the face of this earth and just act like he didn't furnish this whole house that I'm living in. You know what I'm saying? With this whole apartment. You know what I'm saying? So, like I told you, of course he was cool with it. He had his concerns as far as who was the father, and you know what I'm saying? Because do I want to say he probably stereotyped me? Probably so. He probably did stereotype me as far as oh, right, this young black girl who's already father. She's already out here. You know what I'm saying? He probably did stereotype me. He probably definitely did stereotype me. That he was very concerned. He would look at me like, I don't know, whatever. That kind of made me I don't want to be around him. That also kind of made me I didn't want to be around him when I was pregnant, because he was kind of feeling sorry for me. And I'm like, well, dude, what the hell are you feeling sorry for? I am a grown woman. I was 20. I was 25 when I got pregnant. So at my own place, I had a job. I don't, so I don't know. I don't know. He's a father at the end of the day. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he had his concern. Maybe he's looking at, oh, that could have been my daughter. Who knows? But whatever. I don't know. So yeah, that's that. That's pretty much that. Because pretty much right after I got pregnant, like I said, we did the dates or whatever a little bit, curved him for a little bit, told him why I was being distant. Then after I told him, he kind of was, when I told him, he was, obviously receptive, had his little whatever. He took me to a spa. Took me to a spa, got my toes done. I got the best foot massage ever. And that was the best pedicure ever. That was the best pedicure ever, I swear. I don't know, it was all the way in Long Island, Queens or something. Excuse me. That was the best pedicure. My feet looked so good. Oh my goodness. I still remember that to this day. So, it was that. Me, as far as me, I felt uncomfortable, because it was just I'm pregnant. And then, actually, I met his daughter one time, and that's when I'm just oh my God, I felt awkward as hell. He was no, she's super sweet, everything's fine, just come on. Because it was we was downtown at this restaurant out eating, and I guess she lived somewhere in the vicinity, so he hit her up hey, I'm around. I guess he didn't want to feel oh, he's around, and he didn't even tell his daughter or whatever. So he hit her up. We stopped by her place for a little bit. Y'all know my auntie, dry, because all I do is talk. So we stopped by her place for a little debriefing, whatever. I think we walked over to a little local ice cream shop and got or gelato or something. Got gelato or some shit like that. We just sitting there eating with her dog. Well, yeah, eating the ice cream with her dog or whatever. And I felt awkward as hell. I felt super awkward. Of course, I'm a black girl sitting here. I'm with your dad, bro. We're the same age. I'm with your dad, bro. And I'm pregnant, not by your dad. It's she probably was Dad, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? But, she didn't make me feel no way. She wasn't trying to be, snooty or snobby or anything like that. So, I was chilling. I was chilling. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't care. Your dad's taking me out, so. What are you gonna do about that? Huh? Anyways, okay. So, yeah. Basically, what made me do this video, start up, let me just what made me want to do this video startup, like, gave me like, oh, okay, this is the reason to do a video. Because, y'all, let me tell y'all. Oh, got the letter. All right, so boom. I'm gonna open this letter, okay? I'm gonna open this letter. We're gonna see how much. We're gonna see how much. We're gonna see. We're not even, well, who knows? Maybe he didn't send me nothing in the letter. I don't know, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Right here, I feel a little, let me see. Like, this ain't no, all right here is kind of flat, but right here, it's a little thick. It's a little knot right here. We're gonna see, all right? Oh God, we're gonna see. Okay. Oh, it's cute. It's like a little lavender, and he's like such an old man because he didn't even write out his name. He has like the sticker, the already like already made with your name and address on it, like, and then a sticker right here with his name on the bottom. Like, that's so like a grown person. Like, he probably has all this stuff in his house already. Like, oh, I'm getting a letter, another letter. This is so funny that I'm doing this on camera. This is mad funny. Oh shit! I don't want to rip it. And you know what, you guys? I told him before, like, I'm like, I never get any mail. When I say I have like a stack of letters from this guy, because he used to just send me like little letters in the mail, like, just thinking of you, like, oh, just a letter. He's like, oh, I know you said you never got mail, so like, I just wanted to give you a reason to like, or something to look at when you open your mailbox. And I'm like, oh, I have so many letters. I have to find them. They're like in some box. Like I told you, I moved, so there's a lot of things I don't know, but I don't know where they are. Y'all, when I tell y'all, okay, let me see. Oh, there's a pop-up letter, that's why. All right, hold on. What's going on here? This is, all right. This is just, well, this just says, to preserve this card's unique qualities, please protect, okay, this is, we don't need to read this. All right, oh, so why it felt thick was because it was like a thing here. It's like a card that felt thick here. It says, you live life beautifully. This is the sweetest thing, you guys. Look how nice. Beautiful. All right, I'm just gonna get into this. We're just gonna open this. All right, so there's some money here. I'm gonna open this up. There's a few hundreds here. Well, I don't know how much hundreds, but there's some money there. So it says, to Stephanie, I know it's early, but happy birthday. Super happy for you. Love. Okay, that's what it's at. It looks nice here. And just cover up the name. That's that. Super nice. So we're gonna open it up. Okay, so he sent me $200. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad for literally just opening the mail. And oh, $200. Okay, whatever, fine, that's nice. Thank you so much. At this point, I'm just making money, okay? This is my journey to making money for my boob job. Okay, so 200. I sold a sweater yesterday. I'm selling these sneakers today. You feel me? So we doing this. I'm about to get a thumbnail right here. I'm about to get a thumbnail right. Wait, what do you guys think? All right, maybe I should close the card. I don't want them to think that he sent me them sneakers. But whatever. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time sitting around here playing. So like I said, you guys, yeah, this was very sweet of him though. Really, all jokes aside, I really appreciate this. This is just like casually, oh, let me go to the mail. Oh, hey, like what? Like, you know what I'm saying? So this is cool. This is definitely cool. And I haven't spoken to him in because the email he has, it's not like my iCloud. So that's why it's like, I have to go check my Gmail to like see, like, you know, if I got anything. I don't know, but whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much that. That was very sweet of him. Thank you. So I'm just gonna go, well, not now, but I'm gonna definitely shoot him an email and say thank you, I received this, and that's very nice, you know what I'm saying? So that's great. Okay, so I made some money here and close that up. So like I said, I have to send those off to Lydia in South Carolina. Let me get the shipping label there. So that was pretty much that. So right now, what I have to do now, I'm gonna run over to Walmart after trying to find like some type of maybe garment bag or like plastic box to put the sneakers in, and then ship those out. It's 2:24, so it's a pretty good time. I know they closed at 5. I was pretty late yesterday, but should be pretty good today. Should be right on time today. So I'm going to leave out right now, go to Walmart, find a box, a bag, something, ship that out, and that's that. I also just have to drop off like some little, well, not some little, but like just drop off Katie's decorations for her birthday party this Saturday. So I'm just gonna drop those off to her dad's house. And oh, also I asked her dad if he has like old sneakers or anything that I can sell on Poshmark, because I see that like a lot of the name brands like Tommy Hilfiger, Nike, like they're selling. So I'm gonna see if he has like anything old that I can sell on Poshmark and see how that works out for me. So gonna see that. I'm gonna try to find a way to like link my Poshmark, or I don't know if I can link it, or if this, I don't know what. So I'm gonna see that. That's pretty much it. Yeah, so like I said, Walmart, gonna find something, ship it off. Yeah, so I hope you like my story. If you have any questions, if you want me to like, I don't know, if you feel like I rushed through the story or whatever, just let me know, or whatever. Just like comment down, just ask me a question, I'll definitely answer it. Like, I don't know, I'm an open book. Like, I'm literally an open book. Like, you can ask me anything. So yeah, I don't know, that's that. That was very sweet. That was a very fun time in my life. That was a very fun time in my life. When I tell y'all, I wouldn't tell y'all having fun. I was having fun, okay, baby? Yeah, so like that, I'm about to go to Walmart, get something, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. Like I said, I'm trying to find like a box or like a bag or something to put the sneakers in. I don't really see what I'm looking for. I see like bubble pouches or like stuff that is just basically not cute or wouldn't fit the sneakers. So I'm about to go, I'm in like the, you know how Walmart have like the little mailing aisle with like the boxes and bubble wrap and all that stuff? I'm in this aisle. I know I'm touching my face, whatever, I don't care. But I'm like trying to find, okay, I'm just trying to find maybe like a little box. Okay, these are like the little boxes. If the little box is cheaper than a bag, I'll do that. But let's see. Okay, that's not gonna fit both sneakers, and that's just too big of a box. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna see what I can find. I got time. The post office doesn't close until 5, so I'm just gonna see what I can find, then I'll show you guys what I found. All right, so I actually found the perfect thing, and I actually looked right over it. Yeah, silly me, whatever. But yeah, this box right here, it actually has, let me see if you can see it. It has like the sneakers on it. So it's 4 sneakers. So, and it's only 88 cents. So I'm just gonna get that. Hold on. I don't know, the white? Whatever, I'm just gonna get that with the white top. Because she could probably, whatever she wants to do with this box. So she also comes with a box. So she also gonna get this box. This box is only 88 cents. So that's good. If I have like, I wish I had like $1, because I never have cash on me, so whatever. But yep, I'm about to just go pay for this, and then yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Okay, so I'm back in my car. So I got the box. Let me just show you the box I got. This is for shoe, like literally when I rung it up, it said shoe box. So I'm like, okay, so I walked past this box like 5 times. So look, it even has like the little sneakers there, like I said before. So this is perfect. Perfect. And it was only 88 cents with tax is only 95 cents. So $1, barely $1. So that's good. That's great. That's gonna be good. So I also, I have the sneakers. So let's just see if they fit now. I could actually just, yeah, I could actually just do that now. So I'll just put them in the box now. I'm just honestly just gonna leave them as is. I'm not even gonna change nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna alter what you're seeing in the picture. Is literally what you're gonna literally get when you open the box. Like, nothing is, no funny business. Oh my God, they're perfect. They fit perfect, you guys. They fit perfect. Okay. So, oh, let me see if I can just actually. All right. Alrighty. Okay, so that's closed. I have, I'll put that in the bag. All right, so what I'm gonna do right now, still early, it's only 3:30, but I still have to drop off Katie's party decorations. So I'm gonna do that really quick, spend a little time, and then I'm gonna go off to the post office. So I'll be back. I'll probably be back with you guys at the post office, or maybe when I like just dropped it off or something. All right, so see you guys later. Okay, I'm back. Listen, y'all, it's hot and they being cheap here with no AC, so that's that. But I just got some extra clothes that I could put on my closet, so I'm just gonna look through the bag and see what I want to sell and what I don't want to sell. Yeah, so that's what I was doing. Da-da-da. Katie's being a brat. She don't want to be bothered with me, of course. So whatever. Katie, be with your dad. Be with your dad, Katie. I'm just gonna go through these. Put the camera here. I'll just go through these stuff here on the camera, guys. I didn't bring my stuff. Just gonna see. I honestly don't know what the hell, what's in it, but. All right, guys, so I'm back. I'm here at the post office. I'm about to go ship these off. To her. Got my box, got this. Oh, wow, I don't even have all my stuff that I want to put in the box. So I'm gonna pick out like a paper that's gonna match. I'll probably pick out the orange paper because the sneakers have orange in it. So I'll pick out the orange paper for her. Put around it. Ugh. My car is a mess. I know people's like, what is going on in there? And I'm gonna put in a dryer sheet. Don't ask me why I turned off my air conditioner. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna put in the dryer sheet at the bottom of the box so it can smell okay. And then I'm going to put in a thank you note and just say thank you, Lydia. And these are super cute. I got them. They say thank you very much. So I'm just gonna write thank you. I'm like so hot, y'all. I'm like, I turned my damn car off before I started this damn video. So I'm just gonna finish up this thank you note and I'm just gonna go in and just drop it off. Alright, you guys, so I'm in the post office. I packed it up. I got it packed up in this nice box. Well, regular post office box. Now I'm going online to go ship it off. So that's done. Alright, be back. Hey guys, okay, I'm back. So I am home. I have done all my errands I had to make for the day. Very productive day. I shipped out the sneakers today. Great. So let's just recap everything that I did. Well, I'll talk about this big bag in a second. Let's talk about everything that I did today. So we got up today. We did the Sugar Daddy story. I opened the letter. Got $200 from that. We did another Poshmark sale, shipping off for the Nikes. I shipped that off. I dropped off Katie's birthday decorations to her dad's house, and also here we are. So I asked him if he has any like old sneakers or anything like I can sell that he doesn't want anymore. So I have literally this big, it's like so heavy, like it's not even like, it's like, this is all filled with sneakers. That's like all the clothes you see. That's like everything else in here is sneakers. Look, all these sneakers. Bro, when I say there's literally every color Air Max, and look at the condition. This is great condition. When I say these are gonna make a killing on Poshmark, okay, I'm gonna be shipping out things every day. Look at these. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Look at this. Jordans. First of all, we're gonna see if these are real. Hold up, because these looking a little funky. Flight? I don't know. All right, but we're gonna check this out. We're gonna make sure these is authentic, because I'm not selling nothing fake on my Poshmark. So the Jordans we got, and then I also have like these are kind of funky. I mean, not funky like smelly, but like kind of like, whoa, I don't even know who bought these, but then we got some of these too. Y'all, I don't think these is his, but I don't know. Whoever these are, these is definitely going online. So whatever, I don't know. Whoever wants them, whatever. Everyone has their own style, you know? So that's what we did. Let me just grab my iced coffee again. Y'all know me, my iced coffee. I love my Mickey D's, I told y'all. So yeah, that's basically it for the day. Very productive day. We made how much money we made today? About we made $230 today. So that's good. Of course, any day you make money is a great freaking day. So I hope you guys like my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because you don't want to miss a thing. Oh my god, everything's falling. Let me just put this bag down. All right, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because you don't want to miss nothing I have to show y'all or tell y'all or do for y'all, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, y'all.